Welcome to my Days of Our Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Konstantin is not backing down from Theresa. Days of Our Lives says he's a man that knows what he wants and will get what he wants. It appears as though Konstantin is making a new demand from Theresa and is going to stop at nothing to make sure effects go his way. Keep reading below for everything you need to know. Days of Our Lives. Konstantin is not backing down from Theresa. According to the rearmost edition of Soap Opera Digest, Konstantin wants Theresa to help him get relief of the prenup that he inked after he proposed to Maggie, but Theresa doesn't suppose it's a good idea. Konstantin also reminds Theresa that he owns her and that everyone will find out that the verity about how she switched Victor's will to name Alex as his son rather than Xander. Emily O'Brien, who plays Theresa on the mega-hit Peacock Cleaner, puts it this way: Theresa's dug herself into a deep hole. She allowed. It was going to be one thing and done, no way speak about it again. But these effects continue to unfold, putting her deeper into the situation with Konstantin. And also to have to deal with the prenup. What does she have to do with that? Eventually, it's a veritably delicate favor to ask, because it's insolvable. How is she supposed to go in there and get relief of a prenup? It's just so ridiculous. Days of Our Lives, what's next for Theresa? That's when Konstantin reminds Theresa that she can't do anything without his concurrence, because of her fiddle. Emily said, he's holding this secret over her, so she's bound to him. She has to do whatever it's that he asks her to do. It's a dangerous dilemma she's got herself into. So, what's Theresa going to do in a situation like this? Well, it's not easy for her. The actress adds, she hates it. Theresa cringes at every charm that he puts on with her, but she has to see the whole thing and keep her mouth shut because she's involved too. She just despises the man and tries to avoid him. Days of Our Lives airs on the Peacock network. Suckers will simply have to tune in each and every day to find out what will be coming. In the meantime, let us know what you suppose by leaving us a line with your studies in our commentary section below. Days of Our Lives airs weekdays on the Peacock network. Check your original rosters for times. Emily O'Brien left speechless with Daytime Emmy nomination. Days of Our Lives note that Emily O'Brien has clearly brought the drama in Salem, first playing Gwen Rizek on The Cleaner, and also stepping into the part of heritage character, Theresa Donovan. It's no surprise that she was lately blazoned as a 2024 Daytime Emmy designee in the order of Outstanding Supporting Actress, still the entire thing has left her speechless. Days of Our Lives, it's been far too long. Emily O'Brien lately sat down with Soaps.com to talk about her Daytime Emmy nomination. She notes that this is the first time in 15 times that she's entered a nod, as she was given a series of Daytime Emmy nominations when she played Jana Hawks on The Young and the Restless. As she's been on DOL for 4 times now, she didn't suppose a day Emmy nod was in her future again. After all, much to the surprise of Emily and Days suckers, this time's nomination is for her work as Gwen, not Theresa. DOL, this time around, it's special. O'Brien tells Soaps.com that being nominated is an inconceivable feeling that's still sinking in. She adds that she's so thankful over it all, especially being nominated with fellow Salemite and friend, Lindsay Godfrey. Interestingly enough, the veritably same woman Gwen fought over Xander Cook for. Off-screen, Emily says she has similar respect for Godfrey, and thinks she's an inconceivable actress. The scenes from Emily's Daytime Emmy role submission that won her the nomination were when Gwen tells Xander she's tired of being used and when she goes off on bestie Leo Stark for stealing her man, Dimitri von Luskner. Both clips reveal a agonized Gwen, who sorely no way truly educated happiness in Salem. O'Brien states that being nominated for a Daytime Emmy feels great and is enough of a palm for her. She adds that she's really shocked, thankful, and speechless. John Lindstrom and Katie McLean's divorce advertisement reveals end of marriage. General Hospital reveal that John Lindstrom and Katie McLean have decided to call it quits. A new common Instagram post indicates that after a separation and some time for reflection, McLean and Lindstrom are ready to end their marriage. As John Lindstrom and Katie McLean gave suckers updates on their divorce news, they talked about their enduring fellowship and well wishes for each other. McClane and Lindstrom also requested sequestration as they take this coming step down separate paths. Let's look at exactly what Lindstrom and McClane had to say in their advertisement. Katie and John then. We're taking this occasion to make a short statement about our relationship status. It may be egregious to some grounded on our posts that we've taken some time piecemeal, the new spouses explained. McClane and Lindstrom conceded they've different pretensions in their lives now, so that played a part in their decision to put this marriage behind them. After serious consideration, we've decided that our pretensions have been taking us in different directions, and to end our marriage. We remain musketeers and wish each other every happiness, Lindstrom and McClane said. Although suckers might be curious about the details, ending a marriage is hard enough without all the enterprise and scrutiny. McClane and Lindstrom clearly earn the space to figure out what the future holds as they move forward with their divorce. As people who work in the public eye, it can be delicate to have a private life. Anyhow, we ask for your kind consideration in this matter, McClane and Lindstrom added as they wrapped up their post. It's good that the now former dears have released this statement together so they could clarify effects on their own terms. It sounds like Lindstrom and McClane are keeping effects amicable, so that's clearly nice to hear. In addition to McClane serving as a Jennifer recast on Days, some observers also flash back her run as Kelly Andrews on The Young and the Restless and Dixie Cooney Martin on All My Children. McClane and Lindstrom first got together through their places on As the World Turns, where she played Rosanna Cabot and he played Craig Montgomery. We re-lodging for both Lindstrom and McClane as they seek happiness in their new directions. As for what's ahead on GH, General Hospital spoilers say Kevin will continue to cover Heather Weber's, Allie Mills, progress and be part of her implicit freedom, so stick with us for further story prognostications. Following the plutocrat, new morning, help wanted? Days of Our Lives, DOOL, spoilers for Friday, April 26th indicate some intriguing moments in Salem as the weekend approaches. Coming on Days of Our Lives, one character is following the plutocrat trail, while a couple ponders new onsets, and someone inquires about a job. What drama is set to unfold during Friday's show? Time to dive right in. Eric Brady follows the plutocrat trail to the Salem in DOOL spoilers for Friday, April 26th. Hint: Eric Brady, Greg Vaughn, will continue to probe his family's budgeting issues. Trending now. Days of Our Lives spoilers: Maggie and Konstantin's marriage abandoned when dead ex-wife shows up. In fact, he'll be so determined to find out where Sloane Brady's, Jessica Surfety, fiscal issues are stemming from that he'll follow the plutocrat trail. Where does that lead him? Right to the Salem Inn and Leo Stark, Greg Ricart. Will Eric eventually get to the bottom of effects? Janelle's fresh start across city, Days spoilers for Friday, April 26th indicate Johnny DiMera, Carson Boatman, and his woman, Chanel DiMera, Raven Bowens, will be looking for a new place to live. Where will their house hunting lead them to? Could the newlyweds decide to move above Brady's cantina? Jada Hunter, Elia Cantu, is allowing about leaving her room behind to move in with Rafe Hernandez, Galen Gehring. It's not exactly the DiMera manse, but the lovebirds will surely get some sequestration. Meanwhile, Paulina Price, Jackie Harry, has been exorbitantly thrilled with how her EJ DiMera, Dan Feuereagle, has been conducting himself as of late. Added teasers for Friday note that Salem's mayor will have zero issues giving him a piece of her mind. How will EJ reply to all this? Nicole DiMera inquires about a job at The Spectator. Speaking of EJ, DOOL spoilers for Friday state that his better half, Nicole DiMera, Ariane Zucker, will be ready to start a fresh chapter by diving into a new job. She has some once investigative reporting experience, so it looks like she has her sights set on The Spectator. Nicole will approach Chad DiMera, Billy Flynn, during Friday's occasion, asking if he'd consider hiring her for his review. What will Chad's response be?